Hello everyone, my name is Charity and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. If you'd like to know more about these readings, all the info is in the description box below. If you'd like to add your energy, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be a part of the collective. Alright, let's get into this reading for you today, Gemini. Oh, this is a general overview reading for you today. Please show me what's going on for Gemini. Please show me what's going on for Gemini. Show me, Gemini. All right. Okay, let's try that once more. All right. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the King of Cups. Well, that's lovely. We have the Fool of Justice, Strength. All right. Well, look at you. See what these next ones are. Okay. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the World. Okay. Well, all right. Okie dokie. On the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Three of Swords. This is, the Three of Swords. This is fear. Sometimes it is, well, a lot of times it is a fear of rejection. So let's see here. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. There's something that you have been tossing back and forth with the Two of Pentacles here. You're going back and forth here. And, you are very experienced here as the Nine of Pentacles. This is something that you're going back and forth on that has to do with you as an individual. The Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of individuality and, being comfortable with yourself, being independent. The Nine of Pentacles is also resourceful and practical, and, you've worked hard for everything you have. And the Nine of Pentacles is a great energy to be in. But there's something you're going back and forth on here that has to do with you as an individual. And you're avoiding something. You've been procrastinating. And I do believe that you're going back and forth on whether or not to, go down a new path and, connect to somebody and put forth a Page of Pentacles. I know you want to, but you've been going back and forth on that for a bit. Because over here, we have the Sun, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. I mean, whatever this path is, and whoever you want to put forth, something small towards, the Page of Pentacles is just something tangible that is small that you put forth to someone else. It can be communication, a gesture, a gift. It's just something small that you put forth to connect with that person. And, you know, you want to put forth a small investment towards someone that you want to, you know, go down a new path with. And there's a lot of happiness here with the sun. You know, this makes you happy. It makes you feel joyful, but also, you know, it makes you feel warm and excited, and you know, you have hope for this path, and you are excited and passionate even about, you know, having a new beginning for yourself. But it is a new path for you, and you are taking this pentacle here, and you've been tossing this pentacle back and forth, up and down. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Well, you are making a decision once you get over here to do that. You think you should, and I would have to agree with you. I think you should as well, from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I think you should put forth this Page of Pentacles to this person. You know, and I think you juggled that pentacle for quite some time, because you really were procrastinating and avoiding this. And you know, sometimes people can toss these two pentacles up and down for a long time before they decide, you know, whether to put forth a pentacle, put more into something, or to not. And you're deciding to put something forward to someone, and it makes you really happy. Whatever this new path is, there's a lot of happiness that is attached to this new path that you are going to go down. Yeah, and there's somebody in there with you. Absolutely, there is. Yeah, but you're going to put forth this to someone to get things going and connect with this person. Now over here we have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the King of Cups. So this is, sorry, I had to resituate in my chair. Here you are as the Queen of Wands. Well, you know, I feel like you're the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think you're the Queen of Wands. I do. But please reverse energies as it applies. So somebody here, you know, is the Queen of Wands. I think it is you. It feels like it is. You know, you're feeling good. You're feeling light. And honestly, both of these could be you. The King of Cups and the Queen of Wands could both be you. It is possible. You know, I honestly am feeling like it could possibly be both you. But like I said, please reverse energies as it applies, because this is a collective reading. So you might have to switch energies around, you know, for it to resonate more with you. But that is how a collective reading goes. But you're feeling good here. You're feeling light. You're feeling positive. You're feeling passionate, creative, excited. And you're moving your chariot forward with a full heart here. I do feel like this is you. You know, your chariot is wanting to move forward in a certain direction, and you have a full heart here with the King of Cups, and you have so much love for someone. You do. There's a lot of love here, and you're moving your chariot towards this person with a full heart, and it makes you feel really good as the Queen of Wands. So that is beautiful. Now, I'm going to read this the other way, just in case, for people that, do need to reverse energies. So I do feel the Queen of Wands is you, absolutely. And, you're feeling good and you're moving your chariot. You could, if this King of Cups is someone that you're moving your chariot towards, then that is beautiful too. Because you feel really good about moving your chariot towards this person. And this person is very loving and caring. They have a full heart. This person is intuitive and they're not afraid to, express their emotions. This person loves fully and deeply and completely. And yeah, I mean, they're very loving. They're a big feeler. This person, feels things very deeply. They have a lot of love here for you if this is not you and this is the person you're moving your chariot towards. Now, if this is both you, then, you're moving your chariot forward with a full heart. And because, you have a lot of love here, and you're ready to move forward because your heart is full and ready for love. And you're going to take a leap of faith here with the Fool, because it's correct for you with justice here. And, it makes you feel strong. It makes you feel good. This is right. Now, it could be taking you strength of will, to take this leap of faith, even though it's correct for you. And that's okay because you're using strength, in a good way. You're using strength to, to open up and to take a leap of faith towards someone or just towards this new beginning. You are definitely moving towards someone and having a new beginning with someone. You are. And you know who this person is. Absolutely, you do. But yeah, this is beautiful energy. And I love that this is justice for you. I love seeing justice here because this is really correct for you. This is absolutely, this path, this new beginning, you moving your chariot towards this person and, opening up and connecting with this person here with the Page of Pentacles, this is correct for you. Absolutely it is. And also this is going to be a really equal, balanced, fair connection. But I just love that this is justice for you. It is. It's kind of like, yeah, you know what's right for you, and you're gonna take this leap of faith, and have this new beginning for yourself. This is a fresh new start for you. It is. And yes, it might take you strength of will to do this, but you're doing what is right. And you're ready too. And that is amazing. That is what is so wonderful is I'm not seeing any hang up here. Except for up here where we first started. But this is a general overview reading. So, this could be a little bit into the past, going into present day. Some of this could be predictive, like when we get down here. So Keep that in mind. But yeah, you know, I think this has been you for the last, you know, for quite a while. I think you went back and forth here on whether or not you should connect with this person, go down this new path, and you know, you were avoiding this and procrastinating about it, even though I think you knew that this was what was right for you the whole time. Um, but you know, sometimes we just need time to really, um, to know we're really ready to you know, for new beginnings, and for new beginnings also in love, because yeah, this is going to be a new beginning in love as well. um, yeah, this definitely feels very romantic, like, you know, a new relationship is gonna take off soon. But this is also a fresh start for you too, as you know, your own individual. You know, this is really also about you having a fresh new start, and doing what is right for you. And I love that. I do. You're in a wonderful place there as the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you are having a little bit of fear, which is normal. You know, the Three of Swords is a normal, you know, a normal amount of fear whenever you are getting ready to take off on a new adventure and open up and move your chariot towards someone in love. You know, it is absolutely normal to have that Three of Swords. Um, you know, that's just being human. But I love that once you decide to do this, I mean, there's just no hiccup, there's no like, you know. And I love that. Now, down here, we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the World. Um, this is kind of making me chuckle a little bit. I think that this is you and this person communicating to each other and opening a new cycle here, a new world with each other. But it is very formal. You and this person, you know, I mean, this is a Gemini reading, so of course, you know, we have the swords here because you are an air sign, absolutely. But you and this person both could be very smart, witty, you know, very intelligent. Um, you know, one of you is the King of Swords and one of you is the Queen of Swords. And I think you're communicating here back and forth. But I think it's very kind of formal, and, you know, you're exchanging information. Um, yeah, I mean, you're communicating here, but it is a kind of formal, like I said. But you could be being witty, you know, with each other. But yeah, you're gonna open a cycle here with the World, and you both know this. You both, you know, logically know that you're gonna open up a cycle here with each other. So that I love that you are both on the same page here. I mean, literally, you both know you're gonna do this. So it just made me chuckle a little bit that you are being kind of formal with this person, but you know, it could be because of this fear, you know, this, um, you know, nervous fear. Um, that could be why, you know, you are kind of being more, um, all about information and exchanging information, and but there's a lot of good conversations taking place here. You know, there's a lot of information being shared back and forth between you and this person. And it is productive. It is. It's, you know, you and this person are being very honest with each other. You know, the Queen and King of Swords is all about honesty, you know, and fact and truth. And I think both of you are sharing your truths with one another here. Um, and really getting to know each other, you know, mentally, like intellectually. You know, I think a lot of good conversations is taking place here. But yeah, you and this person are going to open a world together, which is wonderful. All right. All right, let's get some oracles here. I was trying to see what these next few cards are to see if there'd be any help. Okay, let's get you some oracles. Okay, which oracle spirit should we use for this reading? Okay, we'll start with these. All right, anything in here that would be good or helpful? Okay, so you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Yes, absolutely. The person you are meant to be with will loves you as you are. And also, you know, there could be some difficulties here. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So just be mindful of that, Gemini. You know, there could be people trying to cause conflict. You know, maybe someone you were in a past relationship with, family members. I don't know. You would know. But just be mindful that there could be some difficulties from other people. There could be some people being jealous and trying to get in the way of this. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, this, you know, be present. You know, absolutely. You got to be present. You know, you will attract love by enjoying your life as it is, wherever you are. Be all there. Yes, absolutely be present. And in divine timing, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Wow. You know, I kind of think it is too. I kind of got that feeling here that, you know, this is really correct for both of you, I feel. I feel like this is justice for you both. Yeah, you know, there is some divine timing taking place here. So please be patient as things are unfolding. But this connection is worth, you know, being patient for. So just, you know, try to practice being patient. Yeah, there's definitely divine timing here. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, and pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. The synchronicities you've been noticing are not a coincidence. Absolutely not. You know, pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. You know, I'm Gemini descending. And I've been seeing some crazy synchronicities lately, like wild ones. I have so many screenshots of like, numbers and stuff. It's like, because I know they mean something. I know something's getting ready to come through, so pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. They do mean, they mean something. Yeah, they're telling you divine timing. Be patient. Yeah, but always, put yourself first. Absolutely. You always got to love yourself and put yourself first. Because, if you're not fully there for yourself, you fully can't be there in a healthy way for anyone else. So, absolutely, focus on you, put yourself first. Make sure you're loving yourself. That way you can fully love someone else. Yeah, you might have to put some boundaries in place with certain people. You might have to teach people, you know, what you will and won't allow in your life. Those people that are, could be jealous and trying to cause difficulties um, in this connection. You might have to put up some boundaries. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, there's true love here. There is. There's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Wow. Gemini, that's freaking amazing. Oh, I love that. Yes. This is true love. So be patient while this is unfolding. Let this unfold naturally, but you are going to have to open up, to this person. You are. Yeah, and you're going to have to, redirect your thoughts and make sure you're focusing on what you want to attract in this relationship and not on what you fear will happen, okay? We have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, so there is some fear here. So try not to focus on that fear, okay? Try to focus on this, okay? Try to focus on this happiness, okay? And, you having such a lot of hope and excitement and passion for this new path that you're going to go down. Make sure you're focusing on that happiness, and you moving your chariot forward with a full heart and having this, new beginning here because it is correct for you, taking this leap of faith with this person because it's right. Okay, this is correct. So focus on those good things, okay? Don't focus on the fear. Focus on what you want to attract in this connection. It will be very helpful. I think the fear, kept you procrastinating and going back and forth here for a while. So, try to really redirect those thoughts onto the happiness, that you feel with this person. Because you know this person. You absolutely know this person. You have a history with this person. I don't believe you and this person were ever in a romantic relationship with each other, but you definitely know this person. And there's a lot of happiness here, a lot of joy, a lot of warmth. So, focus on that. Focus on the happiness, focus on the love, and this new beginning. And how exciting that is. And, think about all the good, fun things that you and this person are going to do as you get to know each other. Just focus on the good things. Because, honey, this is true love, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. I mean, true and lasting love is here for you. So don't let, jealous ass people get in the way of this connection, because it is a special connection. Yeah, there's a strong magnetic connection here. Yeah. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Yeah, there is. Yeah, but honey, you got to make that effort. You do. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And honey, they are the one. They are the one. This is true love, and they are the one. I mean, wow. But yeah, yes, you absolutely have to make the effort, because this love is worth you, taking risks. This is worth you opening up and being the fool and taking this leap of faith. Take that risk. Well, this is correct. You know that you're being called to move forward with your Chariot. You have a full heart, and you're moving in this person's direction. So make the effort, drop this Page of Pentacles to this person. Let this person know that you're interested, okay? And then, you got to be honest. You and this person, you got to have heart-to-heart conversations. It says that heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Yes, it is, honey. And I think this is what you and this person are doing down here. Once you make that effort and you take that leap of faith and move forward towards this person and connect, and you start communicating, make sure you're being honest. And like I said, the King and Queen of Swords is all about honesty, all about truth. So, you're going to have heart-to-heart conversations here because they're necessary. And don't forget, it is safe for you to talk about your feelings to this person, okay? Absolutely safe. I mean, honey, this person is the one, and this is true love. I mean, this is amazing. It really is. I mean, you and this person, I feel like both of you are very intellectual, very smart. This person could also have some prominent air in their birth chart as well. Possibly Libra. I'm really getting Libra here with Justice. But yeah, you and this person are going to have some very honest heart-to-heart conversations here. And you both are going to you're going to agree to open a cycle here and, start a world together. And that's really beautiful. But honey, just make sure you're mindful of these jealous ass people that are going to try to cause difficulties with this connection. You're really going to have to set those boundaries. We got that card, boundaries. You're going to have to put some really strong boundaries in place with certain people that are jealous and are trying to, cause difficulties and be obstacles in this connection. I feel like someone is going to try to keep you from moving forward because I think they're jealous. Well, they are jealous. We have it right here. And this could be somebody that you were in a past relationship with. This could be family members. This could be, it could even be friends. You know, I mean, you would know. But just be mindful of this, okay? Do not allow the jealousies of others to get in the way of this connection, honey. Put up those firm boundaries because, honey, this is special. I mean, this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you, honey. They are the one. So it is absolutely worth you putting up those boundaries and not allowing these jealous ass people to cause difficulties within this connection. And I feel like one of them is going to be your ex, or maybe their ex. Somebody's ex is going to be trying to cause problems. And I kind of feel like it's yours, you know, but possibly even family members. But honey, this is worth you moving forward and taking that risk. You know, this, it absolutely is. You got to make that effort, honey. Start to have them heart-to-heart conversations with this person. Because this is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Wow. I love this so much for you. I don't know if you can see that or if it's blown out, but I try to get the lighting right, but it seems like it just don't want to go correctly with these cards that have a lot of white on the backgrounds. It kind of blows them out, even no matter how I do the lighting. But hopefully you can see that. I mean, that is beautiful, honey. And that's for you. I mean, true and lasting love is here for you. The romance of a lifetime. I mean, damn. I'll take it. I'm ready. I'm just kidding. But honey, pay attention to those signs and synchronicities. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities and signs, so yeah. And you know, forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Absolutely. You know, absolutely. You know, and be optimistic, honey. You know, keep in mind that you create your reality, and we can't attract love with negative mindsets. So, you know, this goes back to you, you know, needing to keep your mind, redirect your thoughts. You know, focus on the good things you want out of this connection, out of this relationship. Because this is beautiful, honey. I mean, I don't get very many readings that is, you know, I mean, yeah, I get readings where, you know, people are getting in new love and true love, but I mean, this feels different. It really does. Yeah, honey, express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. No, you don't. You don't have anything to lose, honey, because this person is the one. This is the romance of a lifetime. You have nothing to lose because you and this person are absolutely going to be opening a world together. And yeah, you and this person share a past life relationship. You've known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. Well, it doesn't surprise me. This is beautiful. But yeah, honey, you got to let go of that need to control and allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yes, absolutely, honey. Because, honey, there is divine timing is at play here. So please be patient while things are unfolding, because this connection is worth the wait. It's damn beautiful. Yeah, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this connection flourish. That is Man, that is so beautiful. I love this for you. Wow, Gemini. I mean, if this resonates with you in any way, congratulations. And if I were you, I would, you know, take that leap of faith, express your love. You have nothing to lose. You literally don't. You know, this person is the one and it's true love. So make that effort, honey. Express your love. Have those heart-to-heart conversations with this person. And, you know, try to remember to focus on the good things. Wow. There's so much beauty within this connection. Yes. Stay optimistic, honey. Because you're getting ready to have an amazing new new beginning in love. You are. I mean, it's beautiful. So make the effort, express your love, honey, because they're the one and this is true love. I mean, wow. I can't get over these cards. They're beautiful. Yes, honey, this love is worth taking risks. You're called to move forward. All right, I'm going to stop talking because I'm just kind of in shock at how beautiful this is for you, Gemini. Wow. Just remember, don't let any jealous ass people get in the way of this connection. You know, set those boundaries with those people that are jealous, you know, and think positively, you know. And honey, express your love. Make that effort and have these heart-to-heart conversations. Be honest. Because it is safe for you to open up to this person. I mean, this person is the one. They are the one, honey. You're literally like getting ready to start a relationship with your forever love. I mean, that is freaking amazing. I love it so much. I love this. All right, Gemini. This was lovely. It was so beautiful. I'm gonna end it here because I'm just kind of flabbergasted over how beautiful this is. And please remember, this is right. This is correct for you, okay? This is justice. This is a karmic balance in your favor. I mean, this is a gift from the universe. So, honey, be open to receiving this. And know you're worthy of receiving this. All right, Gemini, this is all I have for you today. I really hope that this helped you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to donate, the info is in the description box below. If you choose to do so, it's very much appreciated. I'm sending love and light to all, and I hope everyone has a blessed day.